Leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It is about one life influencing another. Change is inevitable. Growth is optional. The greatest day in your life and mine is when we take total responsibility for our attitudes. That's the day we truly grow up. We cannot become what we need by remaining what we are. A man must be big enough to admit his mistakes, smart enough to profit from them, and strong enough to correct them. Leaders must be close enough to relate to others, but far enough ahead to motivate them. Life is 10% what happens to me and 90% of how I react to it. Talent is a gift, but character is a choice. Success is knowing your purpose in life, growing to reach your maximum potential, and sowing seeds that benefit others. If we are growing, we are always going to be outside our comfort zone. If you don't have peace, it isn't because someone took it from you, you gave it away. You cannot always control what happens to you, but you can control what happens in you. Learn to say no to the good so you can say yes to the best. The greatest mistake we make is living in constant fear that we will make one. Remember, man does not live on bread alone. Sometimes he needs a little buttering up. A leader who produces other leaders multiples their influences. The only guarantee for failure is to stop trying. If you start today to do the right thing, you are already a success even if it doesn't show yet. Do not take the agenda that someone else has mapped out for your life. Stay focused instead of getting offended or off track by others. You have to live with the people to know their needs, and you have to live with God to know how to solve them. Relational skills are the most important abilities in leadership. Everything begins with a decision. Then, we have to manage that decision for the rest of your life. We feel unhappy and confused with our life when we don't do the focus or calling that God has on our life. A successful person finds the right place for himself. But a successful leader finds the right place for others. To collaborative team members, completing one another is more important than competing with one another. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. Most people have a desire to look for the exception instead of the desire to become exceptional. Real leadership is being the person others will gladly and confidently follow. True success comes only when every generation continues to develop the next generation. Your success stops where your character stops. You can never rise above the limitations of your character. Image is what people think we are. Integrity is what we really are. You must do right before you feel good. Have to sow excellent seeds to have an excellent life. Must start with sowing excellent thoughts. Happiness simply cannot be relied upon as a measure of success. Successful and unsuccessful people do not vary greatly in their abilities. They vary in their desires to reach their potential. I want to make a difference with people who want to make a difference, doing something that makes a difference. Growth inside fuels growth outside. Small disciplines repeated with consistency every day lead to great achievements gained slowly over time. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. People buy into the leader before they buy into the vision. Life doesn't do anything to you. It only reveals your spirit. Live to learn and you will really learn to live. You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. You cannot overestimate the unimportance of practically everything. It's said that a wise person learns from his mistakes. A wiser one learns from others' mistakes. But the wisest person of all learns from others' successes. The greatest enemy of good thinking is busyness. If you wouldn't follow yourself, why should anyone else? The difference between average people and achieving people is their perception of and response to failure. Most people who decide to grow personally find their first mentors in the pages of books. When the leader lacks confidence, the followers lack commitment.